Before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Jikook Lover, because the next few minutes might completely change what you thought you knew about this story. ARMY. Something unbelievable is happening in Paris right now. An ordinary Korean restaurant has suddenly become the center of one of the biggest BTS discussions on the internet. But here's the strange part. No official announcement was made, yet millions of fans started connecting the dots almost instantly. Why is this restaurant suddenly attracting so much attention? What hidden clue has everyone talking? And why are fans convinced there's much more to this story than anyone expected? The deeper people investigate, the more mysterious it becomes. Stay until the very end, because the biggest twist isn't the rumor everyone is talking about. It's the shocking detail that almost nobody noticed. Could this be nothing more than a coincidence? Or the first sign of something much bigger involving BTS? The moment the first photos began circulating online, no one expected what would happen next. Within minutes, ARMY communities across Asia, Europe, North America, and South America were all asking the same question. Why was the name of one Korean restaurant in Paris suddenly appearing everywhere? How could a place that had quietly served locals and tourists for years suddenly become one of the most searched locations among BTS fans? Social media moved at lightning speed. One screenshot led to another. One fan account reposted another. Before long, thousands of comments had turned into hundreds of thousands, and a simple discussion transformed into a worldwide conversation. But here's the surprising part. There was no official announcement from BTS. No statement from Big Hit Music. No confirmed schedule saying the group had visited the restaurant. So why were millions of people suddenly talking about it? That question is exactly what sent ARMY down an endless rabbit hole. Some fans believe the discussion began because of photos and posts circulating online. Others suggested that the excitement was simply fueled by the timing, as BTS-related activities in Europe had already captured global attention. As more people joined the conversation, theories spread faster than verified information. And that's when everything became even more interesting. Instead of immediately believing every post, many fans started comparing details. They looked at backgrounds, decorations, lighting, menus, and even small objects visible in shared images. Online discussions filled with people asking whether any of these clues actually meant something, or whether everyone was reading too much into ordinary details. The debate itself became the real story. Some fans argued that there was no evidence connecting BTS to the restaurant at all. Others pointed out that the restaurant's popularity seemed to rise almost overnight simply because of the online conversation. The more people searched, the more curiosity grew. Soon, creators around the world began making videos explaining every possible angle. News pages summarized the discussion. Fan accounts translated posts into multiple languages. Every hour seemed to bring another theory, another screenshot, or another interpretation. It became a reminder of something unique about BTS and ARMY. Whenever BTS is connected, even indirectly, to a place, an event, or a simple social media post, the internet often reacts at an extraordinary scale. Fans naturally enjoy sharing discoveries, discussing possibilities, and celebrating moments connected to the group. At the same time, many also encourage one another to wait for reliable information before drawing conclusions. That balance between excitement and careful verification became one of the most interesting parts of this story. Meanwhile, attention toward the restaurant itself continued to grow. More people searched for its location. Others became curious about its food and atmosphere. Some wondered whether it had always been popular, or whether the sudden attention came entirely from online speculation. It showed just how quickly social media can transform an ordinary place into an international topic of conversation. Then another question emerged. Could this simply be a coincidence? Or had one viral discussion encouraged millions of people to connect dots that were never officially connected in the first place? No matter which side people believed, one thing was undeniable. The conversation itself had become global. ARMY from different countries began exchanging opinions, comparing translations, and reminding each other to separate confirmed information from fan theories. Some viewers enjoyed imagining the possibilities, while others emphasized the importance of waiting for official confirmation before accepting any claim. That difference of opinion made the discussion even bigger, because whenever millions of passionate fans gather online, every small detail can inspire countless interpretations. A single photo can become the center of worldwide discussion. A familiar street, a cafe, or a restaurant can suddenly attract enormous attention, not necessarily because something has been confirmed, but because fans are curious and eager to understand what's really happening. As the conversation continued, one thing became clear. The restaurant was no longer just a restaurant. It had become a symbol of one of the internet's biggest mysteries of the moment. But was there actually a mystery? Or was the mystery created by the incredible speed at which information and speculation can spread across social media? That is the question millions of ARMY continued asking. And just when everyone thought the discussion had reached its peak, another detail began circulating online, leading fans into an entirely new wave of debate. Tentu, berikut lanjutan naskah, part 2, dengan gaya dramatis, penuh rasa penasaran, namun tetap tidak menyajikan rumor yang belum terverifikasi sebagai fakta. Just when it seemed like the conversation couldn't get any bigger, the internet found another reason to keep talking. A new wave of screenshots began appearing across social media platforms. Some users pointed to tiny background details, while others compared timestamps, locations, and posts that seemed, at first glance, to fit together like pieces of a giant puzzle. Within hours, hashtags related to BTS and Paris were once again climbing the trending charts in multiple countries. But something interesting was happening. Instead of asking, did BTS really go there? More and more fans began asking a different question. Why has this story become so huge? That simple shift changed the entire conversation. Many longtime ARMY reminded newer fans that moments like this have happened before. Throughout BTS's career, ordinary places have occasionally become viral simply because fans believed there might be some connection. A cafe, a bookstore, a park, or a restaurant can suddenly attract worldwide attention, even when no official confirmation exists. In many ways, this story wasn't only about a restaurant. It was about the incredible influence BTS has around the world. Few artists can inspire millions of people to notice a location they had never heard of just days earlier. Whether through music, travel, or simple curiosity, BTS has built a community that loves sharing discoveries and discussing every possibility together. Still, many fans urged caution. Several respected fan accounts encouraged everyone to distinguish between verified information and online speculation. They reminded ARMY that excitement is part of the fandom, but accuracy matters too. Rather than rushing to conclusions, they suggested waiting for reliable updates before treating any claim as fact. That message quickly gained support. Interestingly, the discussion became less about proving a rumor and more about appreciating how connected the global fandom had become. Fans from different countries translated posts, compared perspectives, and shared what they knew, creating a conversation that crossed languages and borders. Meanwhile, the restaurant itself continued attracting attention. People became curious about its atmosphere, its menu, and why it had suddenly become the focus of so many discussions. Some viewers admitted they had never heard of the place before this story. Others said they would love to visit someday simply because it had become part of a memorable moment in the online BTS community. It was another example of how quickly the internet can transform an ordinary location into a global talking point. Then another question surfaced. Could this simply be a coincidence amplified by social media algorithms? Or does the speed of online conversations make every small clue feel much larger than it really is? The answer depends on whom you ask. Some fans enjoy exploring possibilities and discussing every detail. Others prefer to wait until official sources provide confirmation. Both perspectives exist within the fandom, and that diversity of opinion is part of what keeps conversations active for so long. One thing, however, remained undeniable. As the story spread, creators began producing content examining the timeline, comparing available information, and encouraging viewers to think critically rather than simply accepting every viral claim. That approach helped many fans enjoy the mystery, while remembering the importance of verified facts. Perhaps that is the most fascinating aspect of this entire story. The real headline may not be whether BTS visited a particular restaurant. The real headline is how one conversation united millions of fans across continents, each bringing their own perspective, curiosity, and excitement to the discussion. And even after all the posts, all the theories, and all the debates, one central question remained unanswered. Was this simply another unforgettable ARMY moment, created by the power of social media? Or will future official updates reveal something that completely changes how everyone looks back on this story? Only time will tell.